The 2023 Volvo S60 is a stylish and likable sedan that delivers a more laid-back driving experience than several sportier rivals. Drivers who like to be engaged behind the wheel will prefer a BMW 3 Series, Genesis G70, or an Alfa Romeo Giulia over Volvo's entry luxury sedan. However, buyers more interested in a car with a roomy, handsomely designed interior that's lined with rich materials will find the S60 an attractive ride. Its standard Turbo 4 powertrain is too subdued for our tastes, but the plug-in hybrid versions provide much stronger acceleration and 22 miles of electric-only range. The S60 Polestar engineered is the sportiest model, featuring 455 horsepower and other performance-enhancing equipment. The 2023 S60 lineup is bolstered by upscale standard features and, of course, a plethora of driver assistance tech, a legacy of Volvo's long history of safety innovations. The S60 lineup receives a facelift and new infotainment software. The appearance changes are subtle, with small design tweaks made to the front and rear bumpers and some new wheel designs. Inside, the S60's large, vertically oriented touchscreen now features a Google-based interface that brings new graphics and a different menu structure than its predecessor. Unfortunately, its on-screen icons make it harder to operate while on the move than the previous version of the system. Like the rest of the Volvo lineup, the S60 has moved away from familiar trim-level names such as Momentum, R-Design, and Inscription to a new setup of Core, Plus, and Ultimate models. We'd choose the Plus trim as it includes a host of standard features not available on the Core, including adaptive cruise control, a 360-degree exterior camera, and leather upholstery. We'd also recommend the Climate Package, heated steering wheel, heated rear seats, and heated windshield washers, for anyone who lives in a cold weather climate. Engine, transmission, and performance. The non-hybrid S60 has a 247 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder that pairs with front or all-wheel drive. Power increases to 400 horsepower on the all-wheel drive only Recharge plug-in hybrid, and the top-of-the-line Recharge Polestar engineered is even sportier. The latter makes 455 horsepower and 523 pound-feet of torque. Along with adaptive dampers and exclusive 19-inch wheels, the Polestar Edition is solely available as part of the Care by Volvo subscription plan. We were impressed with the over-the-road prowess of a model we tested in 2019, but ultimately felt it lacked the driver-to-car-to-road connection and steering feel of the best sports sedans. And during a comparison test against 4-cylinder rivals, a more basic S60 model finished last due to its more subdued driving nature versus sportier alternatives such as the Alfa Romeo Giulia and BMW 3 Series. No, the S60 leans more towards luxury than sport. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The non-hybrid S60 is rated up to 26 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon on the highway. The plug-in hybrid version has a 74 mpg estimate and an electric-only drive range of 41 miles. Once we run one on our 75 miles per hour fuel economy route, which is part of our extensive testing regimen, we can evaluate their real-world MPG. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Volvo flaunts its superb build quality inside the S60, which delights with upscale materials throughout and uncommon attention to detail. The design is undeniably forward-thinking and replete with flourishes such as jeweled switchgear and supremely comfortable seats. Its deluxe features include a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, ambient interior lighting, a head-up display, massaging front seats, and more. Not only are front seat passengers accosted by comfortable and supportive buckets, but those in the back seat will also appreciate its generous legroom and headroom. Interior cubby space is highlighted by useful door pockets and a center console that boasts a tray with a retractable cover and a handy bin below the armrest, but, unfortunately, all of these storage spots have limited space. We also managed to fit 5 carry-on suitcases in the S60's trunk, which is one less than the 3 Series. Infotainment and connectivity. Every S60 features a tablet-style infotainment system that operates through a Google-based interface. While we haven't yet had our hands on one inside the sedan, we've interacted with a version in the compact luxury XC60 SUV, which was a mostly pleasant experience. The system's native voice assistant works well, and we appreciate both the physical home button at the bottom of the screen and the large volume knob below it. However, this system, like too many others, lacks a tuning knob. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are expected to be standard. A Bowers Wilkins premium audio system is expected to be optional. Stay tuned to Auto RBX for all the latest, and let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.